Hi everybody, Sid here, and you probably noticed, yeah, I'm not playing Minecraft. Yeah, I'm on my holidays, as you probably also noticed from my holiday announcement, and I'm recording this way in advance of my holidays, so I'm not actually on my holidays. But while I'm on holiday, I thought I need something to do for a non-standard thing, and I decided, hey, let's have a bash at Stardew Valley. Now, you can, let me just get this going here. Hey, parsnip seeds, lovely. You can blame Big Guy for this one. If you're watching Big, it's all your fault. Because I've been watching Big's Stardew Valley series. And I thought, hey, I like the look of that. So, let me just get my tools organised the way I like them. No. Yeah, near enough. Yeah, so I've been watching Big Guy, and a few people have often also suggested to me that I have a bash at this as well. So I thought, why not? I need something, some content for while I am away on my jollies, and this is as good a content as any. I bought it, I had a play. I also watched what was it, Purple Mentat, and his let's play of the game. Now, I intend to play this my way. I'm not going to be now, if you've watched Purple Mentat, for example, you will know that he is very what's the word I'm looking for, metagame orientated, going for the efficient, fastest, most efficient way to play the game, most, cash efficient, yada yada yada. I ain't going to do that, and that tree needs to go as well. I don't want you there either. Thank you. Go away, you nasty little tree. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with playing metagaming the game. Don't get me wrong, this is perfectly legitimate tactics. So I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, 6. So alright, there's a reason for this shape. It's actually not. This is not an ideal position for it, but it'll do for now. Yeah, I don't want to play like that. I just want to play this my way, and I've been watching Big, as I say, and Big definitely plays it his way. I don't know what it is about Big Guy when I watch him, but his laugh, I don't know. It's one of those laughs that you cannot help but laugh along with it. Now, you need to get these in early, and then I am going to take a tip from Purple Mentat's book. Oops, damn it. Oh well, just didn't want to do that, but there you go. I'm going to take a tip from Purple Mentat's book, and I'm going to work on getting my foraging skill up. I'm not going to be clearing the farm completely, just gradually doing stuff, and I'm also going to be, how do I say it? I'm going to do my usual jump cuts that I would normally do with this. Oh god! Oh, I need to plant those as well, don't I? Where the hell did that just go? Yeah, my Stardew Valley skills are sadly lacking, I'm afraid. Right, I could do with. I need more wood. So let us go and grab some of that. I'm going to run out of energy fairly quickly on this particular day, I think. And again, if you're looking for guides on the metagame of this and the how to meta the, for want of a better word, the mechanics and get the most bang for your buck, I suppose would be the word. you really can't go far wrong watching Purple Mentats LP. Oh god, caught you. He does a really good job of going through all your options and why you would do one thing one way and then another thing another way and so on and so forth. I just want to try and get to 50 wood. I don't know if I'm going to manage to do it today. Maybe I would if I take out, let's have a look what we've got in way of trees up here that we don't want. Let me just size my way through this lot because scything costs an out. Maybe have rid of this tree. It's kind of in the way and ugly, so maybe we'll just get enough with you if I take. Right, gimme. So yeah, I'm not going to do a huge amount of on camera. Right, I need crafting. I'd like a chest, please. Thank you very much. And we're just going to stick that there, and then we can put away all of our things. We don't need that right now. Just have a little wander into town, see if we can't see any forageables while we're out there. What time are we at? 2. Oh, there's one. We'll have that. We're not going to sell all of these. Another trick I picked up from watching other. You see. Also, the other trick of looking behind the damn trees. There we go. I did forget to do one of the things I need to do normally, but there you go. We'll live with that. So yeah, on my jollies, we'll be putting out content or trying to get out content. Oh, hello. We'll talk to you. Hello, sir. Oh, thank you, Doc Harvey. Oh, and our little boy. Mama says not to talk to strangers, but you seem okay. Yeah, much as we trust the judgment of like 5-year-olds. Yeah, you know, spring chicken either. Quite a little town, very exciting when someone who moves in. Having a farm around could really change things. Oh, incidentally, if you're wondering why I picked purple skin, yeah, because it's me. What more reason do I need? Oh, let's go and talk to the old lady. So there's several quests and stuff we can do, and this one I'm not really desperate to. Oh, hello. Come on. Oh, Maru, what are you doing over there? I think that's Maru. Yeah, it is. Yeah, enough said. So you're going to love it in Pelican Town. If you're ever looking for something to do in the evening, stop by the saloon. That's where we'll see. Well, while we're hunting around, we'll kind of poke around in people's bins. Apparently, I don't think you're supposed to let people see you doing that. Maybe it lowers your street cred or something, you know. But just keep my eye out for any collectibles, any forageables, and keep my eye on the time as well, because that's critical. Okay. Yeah, she's a bit of a bitch, to be honest. Ignores you a lot when you talk to her. Here we go. We'll have that lot. So down here, always a good source for spring onions and other forageables, like one of them. Any more? For any more? No, not going to be generous right now. Yeah, as I was saying, so try and keep on track here. Not going to. So, track, keeping on it, not my forte. So, Big's been kind of playing this and doing. Oh, hello. How am I for energy? 18. Yeah, all right. Yeah, crap. And he has his own very unique style, which is definitely his. And as I say, Purple Mentat has been doing it, and as far as I have watched, he has so far, and they're not looking, he's so far been playing it on a basis of a kind of a episode a day. sorry, a day per episode, because each day is around about, oh god, that's a bit loud. Alright, let me, yeah, alright Elliot, that's fine, come on. Let me just check. Let me take all of the sounds down just a little bit there. And yeah, that's better, that's better. So, day per episode, yeah, that is not going to fly for me, I'm afraid. That is too slow. I mean, this is a holiday series, so for one, I want to have covered quite a bit within 14 days. Oh, Jesus, that is loud. And for two, I want to, you know, if we have to carry on a little bit after the holiday. Sorry, I'm just pillaging people's bins because, you know, that's what you do. They're not pickable, are they? And yeah, so we're going to run around and just do as much foraging as we can and see if we can't get level 1 foraging as soon as possible. I don't think we're going to hack it this time around. We've still got time. Let's not go rushing back yet. And we want the level 1 foraging for a recipe that is going to set us things. Again, this is straight from Mentat's playbook, so it does certainly seems to work, and it worked for him. So, and I've done a little bit of a playthrough, only probably about 10 days in spring so far, just to get a feel. I don't want to go too far. Let's go up this way, make sure we don't miss any things. Now, I know I'm probably going to miss things like the worms, which are apparently not worms, but you know, if I do miss them, yeah, we'll live with it. It's a lot easier to spot things when you're not playing. Oh, you see, there's another worm. How are we for? I'm going to leave those for the time being, because for one, I've just come back in the top here, which means that I need to clear a path back to the house. Not particularly badly, but right, we're going to have one of those, that and that, those and those, and the rest of those we're going to put on sale. You'll see differing advice on that. Let's just check. This is what I should have done this morning. So the weather report for tomorrow is beautiful sunny day, which means I've got to water. Boo. Fortune teller. My luck today was somewhat annoyed, so it wasn't on my side. That's fine. Good job to do that. Living off the land. Welcome to living off the land. Blah, blah, blah. This one's for all you greenhorns. Chop wood and search for wild forage to earn some cash. Okay. So the TV, pretty valuable. Let's go on. We'll see how much we got. We got a little bit of cash. Not a lot. Those are worth, what, 8 each? Yeah, 8 each. Daffodils 30, and that's fine. Okay, okay. Jump out. Ka-ching. Cockerel. They do realise how much I love cockerel sounds, don't they? So we'll just check. The weather report for tomorrow is going to be rain, so that's good. That means we can work on things without having to worry about watering. And the spirits are in good humour, so that's good as well. And I'll show you for why in a moment. But first things first, let's get a watering can. And we shall do a little bit of watering. Well, oh, the most bizarre watering animation in the world, that one. It's all, yes. How many people stand on tiptoes with a watering can and then water two-handed? Hands up if you are one of those people. Not me, I don't. Not that I use watering cans very often, but there we go. Fill that up today, because while we've got the energy, we'll do that one. You can go in there. blah blah blah, you should come to the beach, I've got something for you. That's Willie the fisherman. So yeah, there's another mission. We're going to need to clean up this place a lot, but for now, let us... Oh, hello. When they've got luck on your side, you're better off to do these worms. Didn't actually help us, but oh no. Any more? For any more while we're up here? Yeah, no. Actually foraging. Let's do foraging and then we'll come back and do tidying a bit later on. Let's have a look. How's our skill? Foraging's level 1. We're good. Oh, there's a radish there though. We'll go and have a talk to the hobo as well while we're at it. Okay, there we go. That's as much chit chat as he wants. He's a, you know, he's a hermit for a reason. Let's just have a little look up here while we're at it. We can't go that way yet. That's all for future stuffs and things and stuffs and things. And actually, let us. Look, no, this one here. I'm going to have this pine cone tree down because I want it. These will grow back pretty well, not fast, but tomorrow there'll be a sapling there growing, and yeah, we didn't. Oh, hello. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. A leek. Yeah. So chopping the trees down outside of the farm a bit is better, I think, from what I've seen, to chopping the trees down inside the farm. Let's have a little look around here before we head back and can do a bit more clearance. No, you're not. I must confess, when I was watching other people playing, I was like, well, why aren't you picking those? And what about those? And what about those? And yeah, until you play it, you don't realise what you can and can't pick. Just check up here for any forageables and we'll be good. I might have these trees as well. Yeah, because these will allow us to spot the forageables sooner, and B, I don't think I can chop you down, can I? No. Certain trees are not choppable, and that's one of them. Alright, so anyway, I need to continue just clearing out around the farm. Now, what I'm not going to be chopping down is the trees. I'm going to be clearing the shrubs. I'm going to be using the scythe because that's free in terms of energy, whereas chopping these trees down, for example, is not free in terms of energy. And whoops, chopping the stones, chopping the logs is definitely not free in terms of energy, but I would like to get 300 logs sooner rather than later, and hopefully yeah, hopefully the reason for that will become apparent soon. So let me stick a whole load of this stuff away. We'll sell some of the stuff. Right there. And what you got? Right, we've got that. So we'll keep one of those. That can go away, that can go away, that can go away. And these can just go in the thingy for now. So yeah, I'm just going to continue tidying around. I'm going to get rid of most of the grass. Some people will find that controversial, others will not. Tough, my game, that's why I'm playing it. Back in a bit. Okay, and there we are. We're on to day 3 now. We've just got our level foraging, which gives us axe proficiency, which I think uses less energy. Trees sometimes drop seeds. Yep, that's one we're waiting for. Wild seed crafting recipe, but most importantly, field snack. And we'll show you why field snacks are important. Because the metagame, the bit that we were talking about that meant that was the bit that was important that Mentap was talking about is things. So check the weather. It's raining, so we don't need to water. So all of our energy is good. Tomorrow we're going to have to water. Fortune teller, if we're going foraging, is neutral. So it's neither good nor bad for foraging, which is fine. We don't need to water. We should have. We've got nothing we need in there. But if we run down, what we should see around the trees, you know, in the ground, there's one there, if we can get to it, is these. Any tool except the scythe, I think, will get you the various seeds out of the ground, and you can, oh, there's worms, stone, damn it. Oh well, there, where are we? So behind these, scattered around all over the place, these guys here are the ones that are growing. We don't want those. We want to try and keep those to a bare minimum, and ultimately we may want to get to the point where we can get a kind of nice ordered structure to our thing. There's another maple seed. What we really need now is a pine seed. Thank you, Mr. Pine. No, okay, fine, be like that. Come on, get me around. Another acorn. The more seeds you get, the better, basically. There we go, there's a pine. There's another seed over there. And they each trade, I think, is about 2 energy to get the seeds. But when you get a full set of 3, then you are somewhat laughing. Get rid of you, there you go. Whoop, that's the, I think that is supposed to be the, I don't know for definite because I've not, obviously not played that far, but I believe there is a monster in the sewers, or well, there's something in the sewers that makes those noises, and it's certainly not yet last night's kebab. But yeah, so one of the reasons for clearing out as much space as you can down here is these individual trees drop the seeds. So of course, the more space there is underneath the trees, the more chance you've got of getting the seeds. Which, yeah, it kind of makes a kind of simple sense if you think about it. Now this element of work here is relatively tedious, but it will obviously benefit you long run because you'll be able to get around better. I'll grab you and then back into. You will also find that by doing this you get the odd I think it's wild seeds. They're basically random wild spring crops that you're going to get. But I'm going to continue just tidying around the place. I'll probably spend the entire day. I may go out and forage a little bit, but for the most part we're going to get these. Oh, why these things were so important. We can now craft these field snacks, and they give you 45 energy back. Energy is now your limiting factor. It's the thing that you're going to run out of most when you're working. When every time you cut a tree, every time you hack at a log, every time you break a stone, it costs energy. So yeah, it's in your interest to keep abreast of that, and you don't want to run out of energy. It will cost you money. If you run out of energy, you're stuffed basically. You can't do anything else that day. Now if you were playing one of the microtransaction games, this is the point where they will be offering you the chance to buy more energy at the end of the day. But we're not. We're playing Stardew Valley, thankfully. So there we go. Oh, hello. Now there is a little shrine up here. This is Grandad's shrine. He's dead. Grandad's the farm. I did skip the intro, but you've probably seen it before anyway. Anyway, Grandad left you the farm. He's dead, but apparently he's coming back in 3 years. So, yeah. That's not freaky. But it's only a game. What are we worried about, eh? So really, it's just a matter of doing this. I'm going to I'll continue on doing this for a little while. I'm not sure exactly how long I've been doing for this session, but if I can get through to the next day, then that's fine, and then we'll see where we go from there. So see you in a mo. All right, so it's 9:30. We've still got plenty of energy left, so I don't want to go to bed immediately. But what I do want to do is just run around and grab these forageables. And then what we'll do is we're going to go and put some stuff away. We're going to chop some of the stuff in this area. I know it's dark, it's not probably very conducive to, let me take, I'm going to keep that one. Everything else, I'll keep that. Yeah, everything else we can flog, so we'll get those in. Pop the additional seeds that we'd got. So the obvious thing now is to just clear the land directly in front of the house with all of this energy we've got left before we have to move on to the next day. And don't want you there, and we'll have all of this lot out of the way. We definitely don't want you there. And eventually we'll want to kind of tidy up a lot more of this area, but for the time being I'm quite happy to have a kind of ordered chaos in the area. In an ideal world, it's obviously better not to go to bed when you've got energy left, because energy is your resource. And plus you know what it's like when you go to bed and you're still half awake, you've got a little bit of energy left in you. It's impossible to get to sleep, isn't it? So what better the way though? Oh, you see, now he's telling me it's getting late, which we know. So we'll just take this not too far. I'll just grab a little bit more of this. We'll go back up this way. I know I can't. Yes, all right. I know that. I didn't want to break that one. We'll just head back up this way. Grab any. Is that a rock? What is in the way there? I don't know. Something. It's too dark to see. Time to sleep. Let us put that and that and that away and go to sleep. And yes, and here we go. Third day, we made a reasonable amount of cash. And I'd like ultimately to get to 2,000 by, I think it's day 5. But we'll check the weather report. Okay, it's going to be typical. We'll check the fortune teller. Spirit's in good humour, so that's a good day for foraging. Living off the land is going to tell me some tips about how to do spring hunt. Yeah, we know about those. Now we've got to obviously water this lot and get ready for the next episode, which will continue on from this point. But for the time being, if anybody has a weak bladder, this is a time to stop listening. Oh no, get down there, come on. Yeah, so anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. Do let me know what you think of me playing something other than Minecraft, because I know things, I'd say it's temporary, just me, what I'm doing on my holidays while I do it, and put something out each night. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. And bye for now.